I'm like realizing that she just said something and I'm like, I blacked out. Like, I don't know what you just said. Good morning. It is January 25th. I am on my way to Pilates. I am meeting my best friend there, thank God. One of my resolutions this year was to do one new thing each month. Part of that is to get over my social anxiety, and this is definitely putting that to the test because I have not felt good since I woke up this morning. I know it's just nerves, but it's gonna be great. I know it's gonna be great, and I keep telling myself that, but my stomach is not doing okay. So there's that. To give you a little bit of backstory, the reason that I thought Pilates would be an amazing choice is because my best friend has invited me plenty of times. She goes a lot, so I know that she enjoys it. But also, when I was in like elementary school PE classes, my teacher would literally like run behind me with her arm behind my back to like push me because I'd like half run because I was too shy to run in front of everybody. And she liked to play those games, which there's nothing wrong with them, but she liked to do those games where it's like everybody lines up on the wall and 3 people come out and play a game at a time. So in my little socially anxious head, everybody was watching me and judging me, which I'm sure none of them remember this, but I remember it. And it's because I was so far in my head. But this like group class fitness scenario, I've never done anything like it, and I am nervous to try it. But hopefully this will be, no, not hopefully, this will be a good experience. I'm gonna have a great time. It's gonna go really well, and I'm gonna love it and go back a bunch of times. That's what's gonna happen. I'm going to be fine. I'm not gonna embarrass myself. There's no way that I could embarrass myself. I mean, there's a couple ways, but at least I'm gonna learn how to use the reformer. The nerves are setting in. They really are. Okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. I feel tingly, but it'll be fine. I am getting there early so that my best friend and I can pick our seats next to each other or our spots. She was very lovely. She offered to have me pick her up and then we would show up together. And as much as I would love that, I declined, which now I'm regretting. Not actually, because this is going to be good for me, but it'd be so much nicer to show up with her. But you know what? It's a great opportunity for me to be an adult and walk up to a front desk and give them my name and tell them I'm here for the class. And there's nothing wrong with that, and I can do that. That's very doable. And I think that that's the problem as someone with social anxiety. I kind of had this mindset that if I was doing something that was good, period. It didn't matter anything else about it. And I think that there is some truth in that, but I also got dependent on having more dominant friends. I don't think that's the right way to say that. I got really comfortable having people carry the social load for me. I'm fine going to a new place if I can just shut off and let my friend figure out where we're gonna sit or who to talk to, etc. And that's a problem because I don't want to rely on my friends for that. I want to be able to do my own thing and not feel like the whole world is watching me and I'm gonna explode, you know? I should be able to walk into a Pilates shop and tell them my name and not freak out. That's what we're working towards. So I've rambled. I need to get going because my best friend told me to get there early so that we can choose our seats. My therapist taught me some techniques that I'm gonna do in the car before I go in. And I will update you guys later after I do this. I'm losing it right now. Okay. It's gonna be fun. This is gonna be so great. I'm gonna love this. I'm gonna want to come back every week. I'm gonna do great. And even if I didn't do great, that would be fine too. But I am gonna do great. They're literally just teaching us the basics, how to use the reformer. It's gonna be fine. This is a good baby step. Okay, let's go. Oh, I want to show you my ponytail in case it gets messed up. I have it twisted and around, so I like kept these pieces out and then flipped it through and then twisted it and wrapped it around the ponytail, so it has a nice little like crisscross right here and then covers the ponytail band. Yeah. All right, I will talk to you guys later. Wish me luck. All right, I made it. I'm here in the parking lot a few minutes before I'm supposed to meet my friend, and the whole way here I was telling myself just how good this is gonna go, and it feels silly, but I'm just trying to drill it into my mind. Right now I feel okay. I think as soon as it's go time, the nerves are gonna hit again. Because I know me and I know how this works, but it's gonna be fine. It really is. It's gonna be fine. There's nothing I can do that will make this that horrible and memorable of an experience for everyone else that they remember this. So even if I feel embarrassed, no one else is paying attention, and if they are, they're not gonna remember this. So it'll be okay. And you know what? If they think that I'm weird, so what? So yeah, I have a few minutes left. I am going to do some meditative breathing to try and center myself and keep my nerves away as much as possible, and we'll see how we feel from there. All right, I did it. Honestly, it went really good. I think that my anxiety kind of prevented me from being able to understand the instructions that the instructor was giving some of the times. So I was definitely kind of like looking around, and I was really glad to have my best friend next to me because she's done Pilates a bunch of times and knows exactly what they're asking us to do. And so that helped a lot. If you have social anxiety and you've been thinking about going to a Pilates class, I would just recommend watching like a video of reformer Pilates first and kind of listening to the instruction that they're giving and what they mean, and prepare that way so that you know exactly what they're at least getting at, and then you can kind of use the people next to you to figure it out all the way if you need to. But just because like my overthinking, I realized that some of the times she was like telling us, okay, in 5 we're gonna, you know, this, that, and the other, and I'm like realizing that she just said something and I'm like, I blacked out. Like, I don't know what you just said. So I would just recommend kind of getting familiar with the instructions that they're going to be giving you prior. But other than that, also take a friend if you can, if you have a friend that wants to go with you, because it was so amazing having my best friend there, and I don't think that I would have enjoyed it nearly as much as I did if I didn't. I would have just felt uncomfortable and lost. If you have social anxiety, I'm sure you understand that once you feel like you don't get it and you're behind and everyone else gets it more, you just kind of tend to spiral, right? And so you just feel more and more uncomfortable. It ruins the entire experience, right? Because then you're just getting more and more in your head about it. So that would be my recommendation, but overall, I'll probably go again. I will. I'll for sure go again. The next one though, I'm gonna make myself go solo. So that'll be a real big growth opportunity for me. Because this time we showed up at the same time, me and my best friend, and we walked in together. I'm so glad that we did. Don't get me wrong. So glad that we did. Because I was like low-key panicking in the car. I was doing like meditation breaths and before she pulled up. And then when she pulled up, she laughed and was like, the fact that you're here right now, because I'm always late. I'm notoriously late. And she told me to meet her there at like 8:55. And it was like 8:40 when I showed up. So when she got there and saw that I was already there, she was like laughing and saying that the fact that you're here right now tells me everything I need to know. I was like, yeah, I'm freaking out. But yeah, I think I'll mix some Pilates in here and there for sure. And if you have social anxiety and you've been thinking about trying it, I hope you do too, and let me know what you think of your class. So I'm on my way home now. I have an appointment with my brow lady. She's coming over in like a half hour. So I need to get home and get ready for that. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, I'm here. I made it. Today is February 2nd. It is my second time going to Pilates, and this time I am completely solo. So wish me luck. The nerves haven't really set in fully. I'm kind of jittery and uncomfortable, but I don't really feel super nervous yet. But I also got here very early again. So I'm just kind of sitting here, and I'm sure as soon as I decide that it's time to actually get out of the car and go in, I'm gonna get uncomfortable. But growing pains, it'll be fine. I did try and watch some videos of reformer Pilates to try and learn some of the instructions. So hopefully I can follow along in class today. I guess we'll see. And then I actually already have 2 more classes scheduled with my friends. So I guess I'm a Pilates girl now. I'm not mad about it though. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm saying that slightly sarcastically because obviously I am a little nervous about it, but it's gonna be fun. Oh, also this morning I woke up and the sun was peeking through the clouds. It was so beautiful. And then I go in the bathroom and I'm getting ready, and my boyfriend wakes up like 20 minutes later and he's like, "Babe, it's snowing." I was like, "No, it's not. What are you talking about?" It is. It was. It's super snowy. So, all right. Wish me luck. I was absolutely 100% correct because I told myself at 8:58 I will go in because the class starts at 9:10. It is 8:57 and my heart is beating so hard. It's gonna be fine. It's literally snowing as we speak. But I made a friend! Kind of. I mean, she said that I did a great job and asked if it was my first time and whatever. We small talked, but and then I had the balls. My therapist and I are working on me being proud of myself, because like I'm really good at finding a reason why I shouldn't be proud. So it's like, oh, I this, but you know, it's like I like making people feel good, but sometimes I say mean things. So we've been working on me doing a better job at feeling proud of myself for things. I'm proud of myself that, see, this is a situation where I would find a caveat and be like, well, she's the one that initiated the conversation with me, so I can't be proud of that. But no, I am proud that I had the balls after she said that in the like classroom area, that I had the balls to say, oh, you know, what was your name? Cool, you know, maybe I'll see you around. Which is such a small thing, but literally I was so uncomfortable after that. I'm like, I gotta get out of here. Where's my shoes? Like, that was a good experience for me, and the class went well. I pretty much knew what she was asking us to do the whole time. I mean, that was the thing that girl started the conversation with me over. She said, hey, is it your first time? I was gonna say, you're doing really good. Like, you knew what to do. So I think I deserve to be proud of that. And that is a big step in and of itself. Go to Pilates. Do it. Trust me. Push yourself out of your comfort zone. If you don't want to go to Pilates, do whatever you want to do. But do it. I feel alive. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you also have social anxiety or are working through some lingering anxiety, subscribe to follow along on my journey. I will be trying some new things this year and documenting my discomfort. So hopefully I'll see you guys around. All right, have a great day. Bye. I can't believe I said that. I'll see you in another class. What was your name? Maybe I'll see you in another class. I've been thinking about it the whole way home. I said, what's your name? Told her mine and said, nice to meet you, and shook her hand. Is that weird? Do people do that outside of professional settings? Oh well, whatever. I'm home. I'm safe. Okay, bye.